time to get some real talk about practical programming for workouts in the effort of building muscle. Now, as both the anecdotal and evidence-based research has shown that there's lots of different ways that you can go about doing this. So here's a couple of guidelines so you can figure out what's going to be the best way for you. Now, the objective with our workouts is to effectively challenge your muscular work capacity. In other words, really pushing your muscular output with a combination of volume and intensity to use up your muscle energy, if you will. You could do this a number of ways, but if you're using lower levels of resistance or easier exercises, you're going to need to do more repetitions before you hit that point where you're getting close to failure. If you don't want to do as many repetitions, then you need heavier levels of resistance or harder difficulty exercises using leverage so that you're hitting that point near failure a lot faster with less reps. And we also want to make sure that you're really challenging the overall amount of energy you have throughout the workout. So if you are not pushing yourself too hard or too close to failure and you're leaving plenty in the tank, then it's going to take you more sets and more overall exercises for that muscle group in order to get to the point where you're starting to feel like, okay, the muscles are pretty well worn out. But if you are really pushing yourself, then you're not going to need as many exercises or as many sets before you're hitting that proverbial wall. The important thing is to be adaptable and to go with whatever is going to be the easiest way for you to challenge your muscular work capacity in each workout, so that way you can create the strongest stimulus as you can on a consistent basis. Be fit and live free.